Daily God's Promise, Day 11, November 11, 2025. Welcome, beloved friends, to Daily God's Promise, Day 11. Today, we dive into a vital promise that defines the true nature of worship and service. A call to reverent joy and balanced awe, anchoring our faith in Psalm chapter 2 verse 11. NKJV. Serve the Lord with fear, and rejoice with trembling. It perfectly balances two elements that seem contradictory: fear and joy, service and trembling, revealing the rich, complete way we are meant to approach our eternal God. The command for service. Serve the Lord with fear. The first half of the verse establishes the proper posture for our service to God. Serve the Lord. Our lives are not our own. We are called to active, dedicated service to the King of Kings. Our service is the natural overflow of the comprehensive peace we have received. With fear, Hebrew. Yirah, this is not the paralyzing terror of judgment, but a profound sense of awe, reverence, and respect for God's infinite power and holiness. It is the recognition that we are finite before the eternal God, Day 9's, from everlasting to everlasting. This fear keeps our motives pure, ensuring that our love is without hypocrisy. Romans chapter 12 verse 9. The command for joy, and rejoice with trembling. The second half invites us into the overwhelming joy of salvation, but with a necessary constraint. Rejoice, Hebrew. Gil. This is the enthusiastic, celebratory joy of a victory won, Day 31's triumph. We rejoice because the Lord is our helper, Ebenezer, Day 1, and our cornerstone, Ephesians chapter 2 verse 20. Our salvation is a cause for unrestrained celebration. With trembling, Hebrew. Ra'ada. This is the cautious humility that comes from remembering that we are receiving an indescribable gift, 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 15, of grace. The trembling ensures our joy is not arrogant or presumptuous, but humble, like a child receiving a mother's comfort. Isaiah chapter 66 verse 13. It is the realization that we are held up by the Lord, Psalm chapter 145 verse 14, and are utterly dependent upon Him. The balance. Reverent joy. This promise calls us to live in the healthy tension between these two poles. No fear without joy. A life of mere religious fear leads to bondage and legalism. The gospel replaces dread with joy. No joy without fear. A life of reckless, irreverent joy leads to carelessness and spiritual pride. The true believer never forgets the holiness of the one who provides the joy. The God who promises double restoration, Zechariah chapter 9 verse 12, also demands wholehearted, reverent worship. Living in this promise today, on November 11, 2025, let this promise set the rhythm for your worship. Approach the Lord with profound respect for who He is, but run into His presence with uncontainable joy for what He has done. Let your service be driven by holy awe and your joy be tempered by humble gratitude. Declare, I will serve my God with reverence and rejoice with humility, for my victory is secured in Him. God bless you and give you grace after grace.